Alright, sliding into week 3, folks. So, keeping up with Brooke, let's get into it. This week's going to be a little different. We're going to be using some different tools to help us with our workout. So, we're going to be needing wall space. You're going to need a backpack with some weight to it, something that you can curl for bicep curls. And then also, I use this bench for my split squats. You want something that's not going to move, maybe a little bit below knee height. You're also going to need a towel for some other bicep exercises. And then lastly, stairs or platform. For my platform, I used a couple pieces of wood, like that one there, stacked like this high for calf raises. Stairs also work just as well. So now that you know what you need, get those together, then go and do your warm-up, jog, run, use an elliptical, bike, anything that you are able to use. You can walk, something to get your muscles warmed up and ready for our exercises. Alrighty, welcome back from your warm-up. Now let's get into some stretches. Since we're doing legs, we're going to be focusing a lot on our legs for our warm-up, so we're just going to start with a simple quad pullback. Remember, grab your ankle and not your toe, and then you want to try and keep your knee really close to your other knee and just pull. You should feel that on the top of your leg. Hold that for 10 to 12 seconds. Switch. Alrighty. Now we're going to do some knee hugs. You're just going to grab your leg, pull it up to your chest. Balance issues, okay. Restart that one. Alrighty, switch. Okay, now we're going to do some figure fours. This is like one of my favorite stretches. You can either sit into it, which will stretch your butt, or you can pull up, still stretching your butt. I prefer to sit into it because I feel it more. Switch. Alright, now to stretch my calves, I will go up to some sort of wall, put your toe up to it, and then just lean your body forward. Switch. Now that we're done with our calves, we're going to go and stretch our hammies. So feet together, we're going to go down and reach forward. With every breath, you're going to try and get lower. Alrighty. Now we're just going to go into a big squat, put our elbows on the outside of our knees, and push out. Alrighty, and then last thing, we're just going to stretch our arms. So get some arm circles. I'm going back with some nice big ones, then forwards, and some tiny ones, and then forwards. Alrighty, wiggle it out. Then we're going to go one arm across. Remember, put that arm right behind your elbow and pull it towards your chest. And switch. Now we're going to go up over the head. This is what it looks like from the back. And then you're just trying to pull that arm down. Switch. Alrighty, now that we're we're all stretched out. Let's get into it. For our first leg workout today, we're going to be doing wall sits. Sorry, you can't see me in the frame. But you're going to need a stopwatch, set it for a minute. And then to set up for your form, you want your feet about 2 feet out from your body, depending on your size. For me, you want to make sure that your legs are at a 90-degree angle, and then your arms are going to be above your head. We're going to start that for a minute. On your mark, get set, go. Try and push your whole back up against that wall. You don't want to have any sort of gaps here. Halfway. Alright, and rest for 10 seconds. Ready? Get down. Begin. Don't forget to engage your core. And focus on controlled breathing. If 1 minute is too long, rather than doing something assisted, just cut down your time. We are less than halfway. About 20 seconds. Got the leg shakes going on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, and up. Wiggle it out if you have to. Get ready for the next exercise. Alright, after those wall sits, now we're going to be doing split squats. This is where your bench comes in handy. For a split squat, you're going to want to take a good step forward, and then you want just the top of your leg on your bench, chair, box, whatever you're using. Okay, when we go down, it's going to be sort of like a lunge, and you want to make sure this knee is right over this ankle, and then you're going to push up through your heel on this leg. We're going to do 12 to 15, switch, 10-second break, and then repeat. So let's get started. On your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, you want to make sure your leg is making a 90-degree angle. 6, 7, 8, 4 more. 9, 10, 11, last one. 12. Alright, switch legs. Alright, on your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're keeping that chest up. You don't want to be leaning over your leg. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, 10-second break and we'll repeat. Shake it out if you have to. It's always good. I'm going to get my rug out of the way. Alrighty. Get ready? 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Switch. Ready? Woo. Begin. 6. Halfway. 4 more. 12. Good job. Alright, now on to our next exercise. We're going to be doing calf raises, so get to your stairs or now we're going to be doing calf raises. We're going to be doing 30-second increments. So we're going to be doing 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 30 seconds on. Then we'll move on to our next exercise. For this exercise, you're going to need some sort of platform to stand on. I am using a piece of wood. It's about 1.5 inches off the ground. You can use stairs or anything really that's like elevated just a tiny bit. If you don't have anything that's elevated, you can do the same thing, but for longer periods of time where you can find some sort of weight to hold on to. So we're going to start for 30 seconds. Ready? Begin. Up. You really want to explode up. And then slow back down. 8 seconds. And rest. Now 10-second break. I've got 2 pieces of wood stacked, so I have to fix them a little bit. Alright, get ready to begin the next set. On your mark, get set, go. Remember, explode up. You don't want to lock your knees, you want a little bit of bend in them. Ten seconds. All right, good job. All right, now we're into our bicep portion of the workout. And we're going to start out with our backpack curls. I thought this was kind of a fun idea. I figure everybody has a backpack at home. So for our backpack curls, you can either do one arm, which I'm using the top handle strap, or you can do 2 arm side handle strap. For bicep curls, you're going to start shoulder width apart with your knees bent a little bit. Let your hands rest at your side. You want to keep that chest up. And then you're going to raise your arms until the weight is at shoulder height. And then back down slowly. For me, I'm going to be doing 1-armed bicep curls. And then we're going to be doing this for 10 to 12 reps. I will be doing 10 since I've got a heavier weight. And we're going to be doing it 2 times. Alright, so let's begin. Feet shoulder width apart. And begin. 1. 2. Last one. Alright, now switch sides. You want to try and have as little like wiggle movement. Alright, 10-second break and we'll get to our next set. Like to kind of stretch it out in between. It's really good for your muscles to stretch throughout your whole workout, before, middle, end, all of it. Alrighty, get ready, and begin. Don't forget to bend those knees, focus on your breathing, keep that chest up. We don't want to be hunched over. I lost count, I'm going to do a couple extra. And we'll call this the last one. Switch arms. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Now let's get to our next bicep exercise. Alrighty, welcome back to our next bicep exercise. You're going to need your towel and a timer for 30 seconds. These are called isometric bicep hammer curls. We're going to use any old towel. You're going to step on one end. Make sure it's taut at a 90-degree angle. Nice and tight. You want your elbow at your hip. And we're going to hold this position, pushing down with our toe and then pulling up with our arm. And we want to make sure our legs are bent and we're focusing on our breathing. I'm going to hold this for 30 seconds. Switch, 10-second break, and then repeat. So let's get started. Okay, ready? Begin. Make sure you keep that nice 90-degree angle. And you want to keep that arm nice and tight to your body. Remember, pull as hard as you can. 6 seconds. Keep pulling. You got it. You got it. And switch. Now we're going to go to the next side. Ready? Begin. Ten seconds. And rest. 10 seconds. Alright, get ready for our next set. Ready? Begin. Don't forget to focus on that breathing. Try and keep the towel taut the whole time. 90-degree angle with your arm. Halfway. Almost there. Alright. And switch. Ready? Begin. Don't forget to have that shoulder width stance, knees bent. Keep that towel taut, push through, push through. Almost 10 seconds left. Fight it, pull it as hard as you can. And rest. Alright, welcome to the core section of our workout. You're going to need your timer. Set it for 2 minutes. We're going to be doing a series of planks, and I'll demonstrate the form for that. real quick. So we're going to start with a front plank for 30 seconds. When you're doing a plank forwards, you want to try and keep your body level from head to toe, or head to heel per se. You want to have your palms facing up and a nice flat back. Engage your glutes, your core, and then push your heels back. For a side plank, you can either have your feet on top of each other, you can have two legs down, you can have them staggered, or you can have one leg down. And then we're going to be switching between the two types of planks for our core today. We're going to start with 30 seconds forwards, 30 seconds to the side. We're going to go back to forwards for 30 seconds, and then end with 30 seconds to the side. At the end of that, we're going to take a 15-second break, and then repeat the same series. So let's get into it. Alright, get into your forwards plank. Ready? Begin. Now's a really good time to focus on core and breathing. Halfway. Get ready to switch to the side. Switch. Remember to keep that nice straight line, head to toe, 10 seconds. You don't want to dip down too far, and you don't want to have your hips up too high. If you are struggling, you can stick your hips up. I'd rather you not go down if you can. Switch to forwards. Okay, push through. Our last set. Halfway. 10 seconds. Get ready to switch to your side. And switch. Push through, we're almost there. And rest. Now take that 15-second break and come right back. Alright, now that we're back, I'm going to just wiggle up my arms before we start our next set. Helps me get ready, feeling prepared. Alright, let's finish it out strong. This is our last exercise. Okay, so get your timer ready. Down in your, get ready for your lower plank position. Ready? Begin. Don't forget to focus on your breathing. Ten seconds. Get ready to switch. And switch. Push through. About 15 seconds. You're ready to switch forwards. And down forwards. Only one more minute. You got this. 10 seconds. Get ready to switch. Last one. Switch. "15 seconds. You got this. Almost there. Rest. Good job with today's exercises. Now let's get into our final stretching. Alright, now we're just going to end with some simple ground stretches. I want to start with a butterfly. It's one of my favorites. You just hold your ankles, elbows on the inside of your thighs, and just push out. I'm going to hold this for about 10 seconds. Try and keep a straight back. You don't want to be too hunched over. Alright, now we're going to go both legs forwards. Not the most flexible person in the world. Okay, now one leg in. We're going to reach. Alright, and switch. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to bring one leg up, sort of under our bodies, kick the other one back, and sit into it. If you're not feeling this, or if it's too tight, you can either bring your leg in under you more, or you can stick it out more. And switch. Now we're going to do some sitting butt stretches. We're going to put one leg up and then stick your other leg on top of that, right at the top of your knee. Kind of sit into it. Again, try and focus on your breathing. And switch. We're going to do some flying quad pullbacks. I'm going to grab your ankle and lay down. Switch. Alright. Now sit back up. We're going to do some knee hugs. Bring one leg over and right to your chest. Whoop. Switch. Okay, now let's stretch out our arms. Just cross over real quick. And switch. Now up over your back. And then last one, switch. And that'll do it. Good job this week. I hope you guys join me next week for Keeping Up with Brooke. Again, Tuesdays at 4 p.m. for our young adults.